Alright, this is a reading for Cancer the Crab. I'm hoping that it shows up on camera, but it's a little darker than I expected. So I have a few extra lights because the last one got a little dark. So I'm hoping this kind of sheds a little bit of light on everything going on. I believe this tarot reading is what a person thinks about you, either secret admirer type thing, or an ex of some kind, but I keep getting like different numbers, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so in your case of who's thinking about you or who likes you or what they feel about you, I don't know how I'm going to word this, but I'll word it. So we have 5, 15, 12. So it could be May 15th, 2012. This is the person that could be thinking about you. Could be an anniversary day, could be a mother, could be a father, could be a significant other, could be an ex. I don't know. It's everybody. Alright, so let's see. There's going to be security. There's going to be no real hard choices or opportunities to reconnect with this person, but I feel like they're thinking about you all the same. I keep getting a star, a snake, and a key. The snake could be like anything that could be called a snake, like a toilet snake, or like a pet snake. Maybe somebody has like a reptile. But it's a very weird way that I channeled that one, where it was just like it's crawling around in a tank of some kind. So it could be a hermit crab for all I know, but it's it came across as a snake. So the key is very interesting because it's more of like a safe deposit box key. So it could be somebody who gave you a safe deposit box or somebody who wanted you to keep something safe for them. It came across very weird. A star is kind of like it has some sentimental value for a change of some kind or a first. So this could have been a first boyfriend girlfriend situation, or it could be a first like adult thing that you did, or a point of independence for you. But whatever the case is, it's coming through as like a first pet or a first responsibility or something. But it's like a very weird way that was channeled in my mind. So it's either a first pet or a first responsibility. So let's see. There's also hope, faith, temptation, lies, a new perception, and solutions. So there could be solutions here too in this case, but let's see what's going on. Let's see. We have the Page of Wands here. The Page of Wands comes with a 3-part explanation for why it's here. Help from your local governments, a building that are strong and sturdy, being independent through a choice or a good politics. So I feel like this could be a bank. It might have been somebody that you met at a bank or an apartment complex or some higher government. And then there's the second part of this, which is negative thoughts being lifted, healthy pessimism, not wanting to jump in without knowing all of the facts, rain that you don't need. So let's see. There could be a point of responsibility that kind of came on your shoulders a little bit too early on in your life. and it might have been from somebody that you know. It could be a relative, it could be a friend, it could be a potential business partner. So it's a bit of a big one. And then there's a failure to commit, un- unreliable partner, aimless search for love. So you might have been kind of going through the motions of finding somebody to love you or be with you or to be, in a relationship with. And you might have met this person in a government building or a school or something. Perhaps a college or a point of business. Um, so we have the Two of Wands here, which is a two-parter also. Let's see. A medical procedure that you need will be performed. Something that is troubling you will quickly be removed from your life. So there's something here that was removed probably during a medical procedure or during a point in your life where it was just a little bit bigger than you could handle at the moment. So it might have been something to that effect. So good collaborations, working with others, using other people's platforms, partners to share the workload. So this could have been, let's see, trying to actually figure it out. Because in this card, there's a lot of people in this. It's really dark. Let's see. There's like millions of people. So it could be in a work situation that you met this person, or you might have kind of been doing some business stuff. You might have been like a hiring manager, or it could have been for your personal business. So there's that. With the Five of Pentacles, like, the Five of Pentacles has 3 parts to it. It might be 4 parts. Hold on. I wrote all this down when I channeled. Okay, so 3 parts to the Five of Pentacles. Notice how the Five of Pentacles is the only thing you can see in this one. But yeah, it's a pretty big deal. So we have isolation, loneliness, feeling distant, depression, unacquainted love, loss, rejection, ending relationships, insecurity, anxiety, feeling undervalued. So there could be a bit of anxiety, or it could be just you don't feel 100%. You don't feel like you're worthy, loved. You might feel like you look weird, whatever. But there's something here that kind of keeps you in like feeling bad about yourself for some reason. Okay, you will tell a lie about yourself. You will not be called out. You'll expose someone who is a false friend. You will purchase a snake as a pet. Wow, that might be fun. Actually getting a pet snake. But yeah, some of your friends might be a little bit taking advantage of something that you have, and that's kind of like why this person's thinking about you. The person that's thinking about you might be actually the person that told you the truth about somebody that was kind of taking advantage of a situation. So that's kind of what I feel. Because the magician is here. Usually the magician is somebody who manifests good things, usually, or that knows what is possible. Okay, so creating opportunities for love, being proactive in love, accomplished lover, good communication, love letters, and dishonesty. So there's somebody here that's kind of pulling the strings on your emotional vigor and how you feel about most things. They might know you pretty well, so they can kind of go in and out and move very cleanly around certain ambitions and things that you may have said, done, or your belief system. So I would be careful. There's two people working here. There's one person that's thinking about you, and there's another person that might be thinking about you, but in a more a kind of a way that might not be savory. I feel like they're taking advantage of the situation. And it's somebody that you know pretty well too, so it's like, I don't want to step between friends, but be very careful. All right. We have the Knights of Cups. Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Emotions are not in this thing, not on your behalf and not on this person's behalf. So be careful. So overprotected, disappointed, idealism, moodiness, emotional intensity, rose-tinted glasses, feeling like it's too good to be true. So there's something here that's kind of like you're going in between what you need and what you don't need. You're just kind of settling for something that might not be 100% realistic. Okay? And the person that's really on your side you're not listening to, which could be a bit of a problem. And it's gonna bite you in the ass pretty badly. But we'll wait until next episode. So that would be fun. Even my even my cat Snowball's like, yes, let's wait. But yeah, just be careful and try to you use common sense in certain aspects of your life. Like if you feel like it's not good, probably isn't. Or if you have certain reservations about certain things, like this person might not be the one for you, that might be a big old red flag. And by big old red flag, I mean, don't do it, man. It's a trap. That moth is gonna go up my nose. Anyway, so just be careful, okay? I feel like there's a lot of people that kind of know the situation with certain aspects of your life. I feel like there's too much of that, so be careful. Um, so we have recognition for something bad, emotions that cannot be controlled, intuition used for evil deeds, and negative cycles. So somebody has it kind of out for you, and they kind of know how to manipulate the system. And then we have enjoying your travel, a happy and welcomed journey, an outsider who makes you part of a group. See, getting transportation, affordable transportation. Okay, and then we have the Fool here. So the Fool is upside down, of course. But lack of commitment and risky relationship. So I feel like you kind of fall for the same type of person. Just because the chase is fun doesn't mean it's good. Like, but I would be very careful. I feel like there's somebody around you that's kind of pulling the strings in certain things that you may be doing. Also, common sense would help out here a lot. Common sense, hot, cold, closed, open, on, off type of thing. Like, if you don't feel something, it's not for you. If you feel something, it could be good. Okay? A lot of people, they want to settle, but settling's not a bad thing, but it's also not a good thing because sooner or later, it's going to get old very fast. And, it's either you are or you're not. Alright, so my little Cancers, we have I feel gold. I write little notes on here so then we can cast spells together, you and I. We have the moonstone, we have a ruby, and we have an emerald. Why are you settling for something that is none of those things? But anyway, that is up to you. And I will see you in the next reading. Hopefully everything works out and you kind of find yourself in a situation. If you don't have it, you don't take it, and if you do have it, you go all in. And a lot of stuff is run by feeling and intuition. If everything in your heart says yes, it's good for you. If nothing in your heart says yes and you kind of feel like stale mud on the bottom of somebody's shoe, it's not a good thing. Okay? It's a metaphor, but it works. It gets my point across. If you don't feel like it's good for you, it's probably not. All right? So be very careful. I feel like somebody's trying to manipulate you. Okay? So be careful. This person's thinking about you, but not in the lovey-dovey, oh my gosh, I love you type of way. It's kind of sick. Okay? So be careful. With me, I cast spells, but I don't operate on anybody's free will. I feel like people's free will is up to them to make it how they feel, but a lot of people, they misuse their own free will, so don't be one of those people. Because if somebody knows that you're weak, per se, they will take advantage of a particular situation or how you feel and use your own feelings and who you are against you. It should be a point of embarrassment if somebody knows too much about you and they're not somebody who you trust. Alright, it's kind of like you're dating somebody, but all their friends know about your insecurities, You don't want to be the butt of anybody's joke. Alright, anyway, I will see you in the next reading. Take care of yourself, and if you need me, I am here. Especially for palm reading stuff. I used to do palm reading when I was really young, and I was pretty good at it. But I feel like some people need to know what path they're on, the right one or the wrong one. But yeah, I kind of been doing some of that, telling people their fortunes, and kind of getting them back on track. Some people, they get lost in their own shit, But yeah, hopefully you kind of know where you're going, and you stay away from people that have toxic insecurities that want to project them onto you. Because I feel like you might kind of be a catalyst for everybody's insecurity because you want to help people. Don't help too many people because it does wipe off on you and you feel like you're wiped out and burned out. Don't do that. I don't do that myself. I take care of 3 people a day and then that's it. Okay? Anyway, I will see you in the next one, alright? Bye now.